Matthew Timpanic here of Timpanic Law, giving some advice today on this December 11th. What should I do if I'm pulled over for DUI? The first thing you do is follow lawful commands that law enforcement gives you. You don't want to potentially add a resisting arrest on top of whatever. So if they ask you to step outside the vehicle for field sobriety exercises, I can tell you this. They've already made the decision to arrest you. I've never seen a situation where you do field sobriety exercise and they're like, well, you're good to go. So if they're asking you to do field sobriety exercises, politely decline, because all you're going to do is help them make their case. It's not going to dispel them. Sober people can't even do field sobriety exercises. I remember a law enforcement officer telling me it took him 30 times to successfully be able to do the walk and turn. And that's somebody who is practicing at it, who is sober. Somebody who's had even one drink or somebody who's never done it at all or has an injury isn't going to be able to do it. So that's first and foremost. Then the question comes, should I take the breath test? That's a good question. The answer is also no, and especially if you've been drinking. The reason is this. If you are over 0.08, the state is going to have all the leverage. They're going to be like, they know you're intoxicated, and if you blow engine, you blow over. People are like, well, that's the law, and you're screwed. So you're basically at the mercy of the state. You don't want that, because if the county that you are actually get the DUI in doesn't have the deter program or something like that, you are looking at a first-time DUI, which will cost probably $10,000 when it's all said and done with attorney's fees, with a mandatory adjudication, which means is that DUI is on your record forever. It can't be taken off. It can only be pardoned by the governor, which isn't going to happen. So when you're in that kind of situation, you don't want that. And also you have to get DUI insurance, which is sometimes $600 extra a month, because now you've shown you're a high-risk driver. Thus, if you're ever in a situation where they ask you to do field sobriety exercises, the answer is no. If they ask you to take a breath test, the answer is always no. And then hire an attorney to represent you. Don't sit on it. Wait. Move quickly. Thank you very much. This has been your advice for today, December 11th, 2025.